Assalamualaikum and hi to our lecturer. So today we are going to present about our project, which is we are make an experiment, namely walking water. So first of all, we are going to introduce ourselves first. My name is Nur Syafika binti Mahmud.
My name is Nur Aimashita binti Sofi.
My name is Nur Anis Aini binti Muhammad Nawawi.
So we will start with introduction. Okay, for introduction, young children must be actively involved in scientific learning about the world from the first day of school. They must ask questions about nature and seek answers. In addition to making qualitative observations, they must gather, count, and measure items. Since science in early childhood is about offering experiences that might excite young children, curiosity, and drive them to become interested in the environment and natural mechanism. And children are naturally fascinated about the world around them, including the technology world. As early childhood educator, we must foster discovery alongside their scientific interests. Okay, children are born scientists. They like to see how things work and speculate on what may happen if put their forecast to the test. Experimenting and figure out why things happen the way they do. Teachers merely need to give the opportunity and materials required to discover the answers. Young children learn best when they are able to participate. The more sense, the better. They don't want to see or hear about protests. They learn much more from doing things head on, looking at possibilities, making a choice, trying to see what happens, and then deciding what to try next, then from you talking about it or showing them. Teachers can provide a brief setup for activities and then let youngsters to explore. This method helps youngsters develop self-confidence and critical thinking skills, both of which are essential for academic achievement. Living creatures exist and are alive, and they are composed of microscopic structures known as cells. They develop and move, which is known as locomotion. They go through metabolism, which involves both anabolic and catabolic events. Through the technique of reproductions, living things can produce new life of their own kind. Living beings have finite lives and are not immortal. The process of cell respiration allows living organisms to obtain energy, which cells need to conduct their job. They use food to generate energy and eliminate waste from the body. Their life cycle is as follows: birth, growth, reproduction, and death. Animals, birds, insects, and humans are examples of living things. And children are inherently curious about their surrounding. Animals have an important role in that universe. Young children are fascinated by the many shapes, size, colors, and animals, as well as where they live, what they do, and how they move and eat. Allowing children to explore the world of animals teaches them to value animals and the crucial part they play in our lives. Children can be curious and learn to respect all living creatures with the help of an adult. Preschoolers can begin learning about plants, life in their own backyard, There is so much to see and learn. How do plants develop? Why are some plants so tall while others are so short? Some contain thorns while others have lovely flower. Some plants are edible while others are not. Introducing children to the wonders of plants and nature throughout their preschool year can prepare them to be eager and effective science students in elementary school. Many children still don't know how to differentiate between living things and non-living things. Many of them classify the differences between living things and non-living things, such as living things that things can make movements, and for the non-living things can't make any movement like the rock. But actually, knowing if something can move is not a way to tell if it's living. As we know, fire can move, but it's not living. Also, water moves, but it's not living. Living things grow, take in nutrients and reproduction, and non-living things don't do those three things. That's all from me.
Okay. Next is for objective. Uh, for objective of the for the experiments. So the first objective is the learner will be able to demonstrate all the fundamental colors to the teachers. Student will learn the three primary colors so they can mix them to make different color. The example of the color is red, blue, and yellow. Next is children will able to distinguish primary colors before developing secondary colors. After learning the colors, the core colors, the student will learn how to mix the primary colors with the other colors to create new colors. Academically, it is critical for each student to comprehend the fundamental foundation of all colors, just as it is critical for each student early cognitive development. Okay, for the last is also encourage curiosity and helps children acquire new ways of thinking and discovering. I will pass to the next presenter.
Next. For the benefits, one of the benefits of having children conduct experiment include being able to raise the degree of focus of children. Next is their level of concentration may grow since they must make observation on their research to capture their experiment data effectively and precisely. Next is science experiment for kids also help them perform better in their academy and achieve their goals. And for the last one is science education activities allow youngsters to develop and practice a wide range of skill and qualities. Science education activities allow youngsters to develop and practice a wide range of skills and qualities. These include communication, cooperation, teamwork, and tenacity skill as well as analytical reasonings and problem-solving abilities. Next.
Okay, for the conclusion. Okay. Conclusion is a statement based on experimental data and observations. It provides a summary of the findings, whether the hypothesis was supported the relevance of the study and future research. Young children must be actively involved in scientific learning about the world from the first day of school. They must ask questions about nature and seek answer. In addition to making qualitative observation, they must gather, count, and measure items. Early childhood science is about offering experiences that can pique your children's curiosity and inspire them to become interested in their surrounding and natural mechanism. Uh, Young children also are inherently inquisitive, full of question about their surrounding and a desire to figure out how things operate. As a result, we should capitalize on their natural curiosity and begin guiding their excitement for scientific discovery as soon as feasible. In this post, we will look at why science education is important in early childhood, as well as how you may support it in your daycare environment. Even the most basic activities can expose youngsters to scientific principle and promote their scientific thinking. Early childhood scientific education can provide a solid foundation in terms of what is studied and how it is learned, which will serve them well in the future. Early childhood education can assist youngsters begin to make sense of the world around them and obtain some grasp of how things work by encouraging and directing their natural curiosity and familiarizing them with basic terms in science. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. For your information, we also make a video presentation about our project. Okay. So enjoy watching.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. So, before we start our video, let we introduce ourselves first. My name is Nur Mashita binti Safi.
My name is Nur Anis Aini binti Muhammad Nawawi.
My name is Nur Syafriqah binti Mahmud.
So, we are here to making experiments videos.
About watercolor.
Yeah.
Walking water.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I will introduce what item we need to make this experiment. Of course, we have tissues,
Cup
watercolor, brush,
and water.
Okay. First, we gonna do is what, guys?
Fill water into the cup.
Yes.
Okay.
So we need 6 cups, and we just fill a few drops watercolor in 3 cups. Okay. But before, we need to pour this water first. Okay. Bella, you can start.
Seka.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Seka. Okay. Next, we just pour water
Yes.
into this cup.
With little assistance, children as young as preschool will enjoy conducting the part of the experiment. Of course, we will fill 3 jars halfway with water. We use a jug of water so that I could pour water into the jars on my own. Add a few drops, like I said before, a few drops of liquid watercolor or food coloring, anything. Once the jars what?
when the water change the colors, and we just put it some tissues into this cup.
Yeah. Okay, Bella, you can try.
Okay.
So, what color?
We need to add 3 colors only, which is color blue, red, and yellow only. The colors working in the tissue like rainbow.
Yeah.
Waiting for our rainbow.
It's getting close.
Water being absorbed by the paper towels. It's quite fantastic, right? To behold, and it will appear magical for toddler and younger preschool. The color water immediately begins to travel up the paper towels, as you guys can see. And before long, you can see the colors beginning to flow down the paper towels and towards the empty jars.
So if you can see, the color already absorbed at this tissue.
Maybe we need more time or a few minutes to see the full result. I don't think our experiments fail,
But this color already working other scalp.
we just
Waiting. Incomplete.
This is for the result. For the best result, we have to wait for the water.
louder.
Yes. Oh, sorry. For the best result, you have to wait. Maybe.
Waiting for this experiment actually will take time
For 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We just need 30 minutes for this color.
But for the best result, you should wait for one night. Yeah.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We just need 30 minutes for this color.
But for the best result, you should wait for one night. Yeah.
But for a few minutes, this color already changed. Already working.
Yes, spiritual experiments. For me, this is a good experiment. As a teacher,
For preschool.
yeah, it's safe for kids